Ric Flair. And let me say this.
The Nature Boy.
Here he comes.
He's the boy. He's not the man anymore.
I think the world was taken aback, Hollywood Hogan, but in an up-close and personal interview you did on Thursday night where you really raised the stakes to an all-time high between you and Flair this Sunday.
Woo! You know, it's time to get real here. I mean, you know, for so long I've been the man. To hear Ric Flair say, be the man, you gotta beat the man, I had it up to here. I mean, let everybody know what he's all about.
You beat the man, though.
I did beat the man.
So you're the man.
I beat the man.
So you're the man.
I'm the man.
All right.
A lot of speculation, a lot of, I don't know if concern's the right word here or not, but a lot of feedback about Flair's seemingly nonchalant reaction to what his son did to him back at Super Brawl.
And here come in some people's estimation, the real man, the unbeaten Gold. Oh, wait a second, he's not unbeaten, is he?
You beat him! Protected by 459 security guards to protect him from the fans.
Goldberg and Ric Flair, what a big-time marquee matchup that we've got for you here only on Nitro. And he came out talking about respect to David Flair, really respecting Ric Flair, but Ric Flair came out with a whole different mindset earlier in the telecast, and that's how this match was born.
You know, I think that Hollywood and I are the perfect people to be doing color on this since we've beaten both of these guys in the middle cleanly in the last couple of months.
Nothing sounds better than the truth.
We're so good at it.
There's just such an excitement level fighting for this number 2 position tonight. Look at these two guys.
Many times he's made that walk to the ring, fans, and you know what it's meant. He's a power man first and foremost against one of the great technical wrestlers.
I'm going to have to give the experience nod to the Nature Boy, Tony.
Well, you can't count out that guy with the nubs, a full head of nubs out there.
Well, the guy with that full head of nubs is
A little gray in the goatee going for him.
barely 2 years in the sport.
Barely.
I've never understood for 25 years the Nature's worn his knee pads below his knees. What's with that?
It's a trademark, I guess.
Are they actually shin pads?
Well, you know, the shin drop or the knee drop has been one of his top moves. Here we go.
He's got rickets.
The little feeling out process. You got to imagine there's butterflies on both ends.
Follow an elbow. The good guy backs the good guy into a... Oh! Goldberg pulled his hair.
I don't think Rick's going to win a battle of strength with this guy.
Goes right at him again, though, into the corner, and goes back again.
So what you want about Goldberg? He's probably, if not the strongest, one of the top 2 or 3 in the business right now.
I'll give him a 3.
Okay, I was actually putting me 2. Of course, Rey Mysterio, number 1.
Of course, Goldberg not only so strong and powerful, but seemingly impervious to pain. Bad move by Flair. Running into that brick wall. He's going to try it again.
I think Nature's contemplating taking a shortcut here.
Goldberg wants him to do it again. And he's going to pay for it. Way up top.
That had to hurt.
What a show of power by Goldberg. And look how easy it looked for him.
I bet Flair would give $1 million to have David's girlfriend's phone number right now. Pass it off to Goldberg.
I guess whatever it would take.
Tony, you've been around the business a while. You think the people like this Goldberg cat?
I think they do. It's quite a sensation. In the short span, that's the amazing thing. How many guys have done this much in less than 2 years? Not many.
Honestly, nobody.
I beg to differ with that.
He goes right after him. Goldberg gonna bring Flair back toward the ring.
There was a cat from the Emerald City one time that was quite a phenom, but I don't know what happened to him.
Goldberg back in.
See? Little shortcut ski.
Shortcut ski.
Boy, the great equalizer.
Oh!
And the great equalizer on the other end, by the way.
Signs of Jim Bakken.
I guess all presidents are alike.
It wasn't the soccer style approach there. It was
No,
the straight on
Mark
Jim
Mosley.
Bakken style.
Bakken style. That's what it was. You're very descriptive, you're right.
Goldberg, look out for that cigar. Oh, there it is.
Whatever it takes, I guess, and to the eyes, and then some low blows that put Goldberg down. And Ric Flair's gonna try a pin here. But Goldberg not finished yet, a rig to the bridge of the nose, to the eyes.
You gotta give it to Flair though. He's gonna do what it takes.
You guys gotta realize that he is, I think, that has the right mentality to go into this cage. I mean, this is the...
Flair's desperate, brother. He knows he's going to face Hollywood this weekend, brother. He is trying to survive. There's no substitute for victory here. I mean, my God, if Flair can't pull this one off, I may have to just throw Goldberg in the cage tonight. But I think Rick is a survivor.
I don't think it's done yet. I think they're still putting a little razor wire on top.
Yeah, I guess they're putting the finishing touches on the cage for Sunday night as we speak. And like I said before, and I'll say it again with you here, champ. Winning the world title is one thing, but saying you beat Hollywood Hogan is another thing altogether. And there's a low blow.
It's a hat trick. It's a hat trick.
I can't decide which one I want for my role model.
They got the tattoos for a pretty good fight.
There goes Flair, hit a steam, and there he goes to the legs. We all know what he's trying to do here now.
Survive, probably.
Survive is one of the things. Maybe figure four is another. He didn't wait long at all. One blow to the leg, and then he went for the figure four immediately. And as referee Billy Silverman checks in, Flair's got the middle rope. How about this? How about this? Another shortcut by Ric Flair. And Goldberg just powering the man, moving the man.
But the referee didn't see the rope. Whose side is he on?
He turned it over. I mean, he turned it over with ease. And Flair finally escaped. I think he's well equipped and prepared for what's got to go down on Sunday. One of the most anticipated cage matches in a short span ever.
Tony, you keep coming back to that. Hollywood is ready. He's on his game. You're seeing a different Ric Flair here, but you're going to see a completely different Hollywood Hogan in Louisville. We can guarantee you that also.
Hey, I fully expect one of the best fights ever.
Oh, you're going to get one.
He's going to be a fighter, right?
Look at Flair, combination rolls, chops, and Goldberg just screams at him. Amazing. Flair to the gut. A foot right to the midsection. Gonna do it again, this time to the knee. And that time the quadricep. And then Goldberg sends him down.
Well, Goldberg gets kind of intense there. I think that most kids would say that he kind of looks like the boogeyman.
Well, better stick to his game plan now.
Scares me.
In close with Goldberg. Flair in trouble. Upside down to the apron of the floor. Flair trying to get back in as we watch on with world champ Hollywood Hogan and big sexy Kevin Nash of the Wolfpack. Flair back into the ring. Maybe a mistake. Right in the clutches of Goldberg once again. To the other side. He caught him with an elbow. The point of the elbow stunned Goldberg. How about that? And he's going to walk to the top, but Goldberg's going to meet him there. And Goldberg is poised. Goldberg poised. And Flair stopped him. He ducked out of the way of the spear.
Good move.
Cagey veteran.
Cagey veteran.
He saw it coming. I bet he could feel it from the fans. And Goldberg really put the brakes on before he glanced off of that turnbuckle pad and hit the ring post.
Now you get to see what Goldberg's really made of.
You're right. Let's see here. Ric Flair sidestepped what would have been certain doom that time. And he's going to pick Goldberg up.
He's up for the ride, brother.
Vertical suplex. Goldberg pops back up.
My God.
And here it comes. Oh. What do we got here? What?
Our man Friday. Wait a minute.
So if they're there and we're here, that means we should probably be there.
Wait, hold on. The NWO filling the ring. Hogan. And Nash is going down the ring as well. Flair is down and out. And they're attacking Goldberg. There's Nash. There's Hogan. And Goldberg at their mercy right now. Flair, who was wiped out from the spear. Again, the Wolfpack. Flair finally gets to his feet. Ric Flair. Going to Vince. Going to Disco Inferno.